What if one small lie could cost you your life? This isn't a movie. This actually happened in the early church. After Jesus ascended to heaven, the early believers lived in unity. They shared everything. No one was left hungry and love overflowed. Some, like Barnabas, sold their land and gave all the money to help others. The movement was pure. The Spirit of God was moving powerfully. But soon two hearts were tested. Enter Ananias and his wife Sapphira, respected members of the church. They too sold a piece of property, but instead of giving everything, they secretly kept part of the money and decided to pretend they gave it all. It looked generous, but it was deception wrapped in worship. They wanted recognition without sacrifice. When Ananias brought the money, Peter looked straight at him and asked, "Ananias, why has Satan filled your heart to lie to the Holy Spirit?" Peter wasn't angry about the money. He was grieved by the hypocrisy. You didn't have to sell the land. But once you did, why lie to God? The room went silent. And instantly Ananias fell down and died. Shock spread through the entire church. Young men came, wrapped his body and carried him out. 3 hours later, Sapphira entered, smiling, unaware of what happened. Peter asked, "Tell me, is this the full amount you sold the land for?" He repeated the lie. Peter replied, "How could you agree to test the Spirit of the Lord?" The footsteps of the men who buried her husband echoed behind her, and she too fell down dead at his feet. Great fear seized the whole church. Everyone realized God sees everything. It wasn't about the money. It was about integrity, honesty, and reverence for God's presence. Their story shook the early believers back into awe and purity. Ananias and Sapphira remind us, God isn't impressed by appearances, He looks at the heart. You can deceive people, but never the Holy Spirit. Integrity is not about perfection. It's about truth before God. When we bring our gifts and our worship, our promises, let them be real. Because a fake offering can never please a real God. If this story challenged you today, type in the comments, "Lord, give me a truthful heart." Share this story to remind someone that honesty still matters to heaven. And follow Whispers of the Word for more powerful Bible stories that awaken conviction, reveal truth, and strengthen your walk with God.